white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get fall back here, get back. I know so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Just say that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, yeah. It's so funky, so raw. It's so raw. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so
Go, baby.
Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens.
And everybody plays with the Ravens.
Now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Baltimore. Starting from the 5. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Running once more with Henry. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield.
Henry with the route.
This play goes for 36. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today, boys, and I love that.
Chased out to his right. On the move. Look. Misses. Caught inside the 15. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry from Christian McCaffrey. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Purdy on the play action. That one hits the ground incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. On the gun is Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down. Purdy now on 4th down. It's caught. Pearson has it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Don't get this one to Watkins. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. They get 28 out of that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. In there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Purdy throwing here. In the goal line. And this is then all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades. From Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Purdy a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers start off well, tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. The lateral goes haywire, fumble. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on this play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's bet.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens with a lot of grab between where they are now and where they need to go. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
No, we change.
Lamar now from the gun. They get him again, and this time it's for points. That is going to be a safety.
Sometimes, simply as a quarterback, you can feel a defense. Right? You can just close your eyes and you can feel them. And I promise you, after that last sack, that defense was hunting. They knew what was on the line. They had a chance to go put points on the scoreboard. And that sack for the safety, it does just that.
And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Shotgun snap for Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points in each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Purdy looking to throw. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. It's inside the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push the lead to 2 scores now. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, 4 effort there. It only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Upton Stout. And the 49ers take possession at the 26-yard line.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
Ooh, he left him.
And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. 12 yards
crossover.
And a good call nets him the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
Oh.
Incomplete in the end zone.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2.
He wants steak, so if you eat steak, I'll do a large one.
But don't worry, as hot as he is,
Steak
the
burger.
third one's coming at some
He's on his way now, so perfect timing. No, I know. That's when you come back and he'll already be here on time. Thank you.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. Pass it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. McCaffrey hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. On first down, Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit.
No more Justin Tucker.
2 yards out. It's no good. And had the leg.
No more automatics.
Right. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on first. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line for second down. Play action now. Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route.
Oh, Manny boy!
To a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
We often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt.
Small just replay though.
That's the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field.
Oh man, show them
this
that.
time.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Headed out right.
Oh!
Sideline, but no. Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one
Damn, Brock. That ain't it.
He had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
He brings it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first.
That's right, Georgie. First down, baby.
Let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Gets it quick to the receiver coming across here. Well, so much for finishing things on the board, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Ravens.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Back now, pressure on its way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
Damn.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume he's got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zones. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal. Third and goal, McCaffrey. No luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swooning. Got the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the 2nd half and add to it. Sure, he'd love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry.
Big fella.
That's exactly what you're
Big dog.
is going to happen on a 1st down run. Likely need now a big gain on 2nd to try to get back on schedule.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes.
Good pass. Oh, he dropped it. Good pass, though.
Jarrett loose, incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Gets it downfield.
Take the wrong side of that one.
And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, here's Lamar. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing deep down the left.
Oh, yeah, that boy.
It's intercepted. Nick Martin kicks it off.
All right, 4-1 on the day. That's a